I'm here with my good friend Cheryl Weber, who's also our international reporter. And Cheryl, you have an update on our mission in Turkana.
Yeah, so Crossroads Relief and Development has been working there for years, as you know, in northern Kenya. And we recently had a work team go, which was great. People who volunteer their time, you know, we always love that. And expert people like engineers. Yep. So one couple, Jana and Jonathan Lowe, they are he's a water engineer, volunteered their time, went there to help us with the project. And while they were there, they just happened to shoot a little video and edit it beautifully.
Because we're TV people.
Yeah, we thought, you know, we should share it because it's a beautiful update on what's happening with the project. So just to refresh people's memories, it's a project basically in an area that suffers from cyclical drought. And we found a way to drought-proof people for life. We've built, we've dug huge wells, used solar panels to pump out the water into holding tanks, and then gravity to be able to feed quarter-acre garden plots. So these people will be able to farm and be drought-proof for life for the first time in their history. It's so exciting. There's so much water under the Kenyan desert. So we've been working on it. The first farm is underway, and let's take a look at what's happening.
The whole idea of this project is to make something long-lasting and sustainable. Not for people just to have a meal for today, but to drought-proof 1,275 families that are in this area. The 1,275 families are spread out over 4 villages, and we're just starting with those 4 to try to put 1 farm in each village.
In this area, there is some families who always get one meal at a day. But we believe at the time we get food in the farm, all the community will benefit and get these 3 meals per day.
So a beautiful thing about this project is it's managed by a local church. Glory Outreach Ministries is a local Kenyan Turkanan organization run by Benson and Jenica. And it spawned out of Benson as an evangelist, reaching the villages around here and bringing them to Jesus.
God uses everyone, no one is special.
We have planted churches, we have preached the gospel. And the Lord, as the Lord of hope, He has given our people hope. And we had this vision of provide food for each family. Because most of our people, they depend on handouts. They are given relief food. So we asked the Christian leaders, we came with an idea that God has blessed this soil and you can do something with your hands.
Crossroads helped us with a long-lasting solution to hunger. So that's why we came up with this vision.
By using solar-powered pumps, we're lifting the water up out of the ground, storing it in tanks, and that's feeding a distribution system of pipes. The ultimate dream is to have 10 farms. Right now, we're working on 4, all at different stages. The Lobroat farm below us is now harvesting crops, actually harvesting some sorghum, some maize, cowpeas. And we go down and walk through these gardens now and we see people with smiles on their faces and we hear chatter throughout the gardens. Our next farm is Eshejait farm. We have a borehole drilled. We're ready to put pipes in the ground to bring water to all corners.
We're here at Eshejait farm, working on clearing all the native vegetation, burning the roots, putting in sweat equity to lay out this land that will ultimately be a sustainable food source for them.
The next farm is Escalele Farm. It's been completely cleared, a borehole is drilled, we're just wanting to put a solar pump in, raising money for that. And the last farm is completely cleared. We're just waiting on funding to drill a well to provide water for them to start gardening.
This is our farm. When we start without anything. This farm of mine. When it is like this, I will eat, I will sell to buy my clothes. I will be rich. Will be rich. Because I will harvest maize, I will see potatoes, I will eat and I will sell. If there is many, I will be able.
Whatever you can see behind there, these are the farms that people have helped us. Thank you very much, and thank you forever. Thank you very much. God bless you.
What a privilege to see what's happened so far. And this project couldn't have happened without the help of so many volunteers. People sacrificing to offer their skills and their talents to make this project happen.
You come to serve, you come to help, but in the end, you just feel so blessed because of it, and you feel like that they've been blessing you throughout the whole experience.
Well, our time here is very minimal. It's only a week, but the impact that it has over here for the locals, for the people here, is massive.
And it's not over. We still need your help. We still need your financial support to drought-proof this region into the future.
What a beautiful update, Cheryl. I mean, seeing what our viewers have been able to do, and I mean, the harvest is just beginning in Turkana.
So we have 10 gardens. The first garden has already had its first harvest. They're into their second planting. The second one is well on its way toward getting ready for harvest. We put in solar panels. The third, we're clearing land. So work is ongoing on all these farms, and the excitement is building as people are seeing the food start to come, and they all share, right?